Hey everyone, today I'm gonna do a little bit of a makeup challenge. I am going to ask my Echo to pick a color for me, and then we'll just see how the look turns out. I don't think I've seen this challenge yet on social media before, so I'm gonna get it started by just trying to pick a color. Stay tuned to see if this look ends up being a disaster or not. I'm gonna ask her on the Echo, what should my first color be? Alexa, pick a color.
Pick a Color by Retroflex on Amazon Music.
No. Alexa, stop. Alexa, pick out a color.
Here is a color, Vermilion.
Vermilion? What does that look like? I think it's green. It's red. It's like a really fire red. So red is my first color. I'm gonna go into the Give Me Glow Cosmetics Extra Spicy palette. And I'm gonna use this shade called Chili Pepper, which is a matte, pure red. Using a Morphe E18, I'm just gonna stamp it in my crease. Alexa, pick out a color.
Here is a color, Pastel Violet.
Pastel violet? Pastel? Alright, my second color is Pastel Violet. And I'm going to be using the Sailor Moon ColourPop palette. And I'm going to be using this shade called Miracle Romance. I'm going to be putting Miracle Romance right above the vermilion shade using this Morphe JH32 brush. I'm gonna add in another brush again with that pastel violet shade. This is an unnamed Morphe brush just to blend out that vermilion and that pastel purple in a little bit more. Alright, pastel, violet, and vermilion on the lids. Time for color number 3. Alexa, pick out a color.
Here is a color, Copper Crayola.
Copper Crayola? Copper. Well, I don't have a Crayola palette, and even if I did, I don't think they'd have copper in it. Let me find a copper. The copper shade I have chosen is from the OPV Beauty Rainbow Splash palette, and it is this metallic shade down here called Flame. But before I go into it, I'm going to first cut my crease with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. I'm going to be going in with Flame with this Morphe M152. I'm going to be stamping it a third of the way up my inner corner. The M152 is a little too fluffy, so I'm going to go in with this flatter M124. Got the copper on the inner third of my lid, and as long as they don't throw in a random green, then I think this look will be pretty good. Alexa, choose a color.
Here is a color, Green Crayola.
I think I jinxed it. Okay, I can make it work. I'm gonna save the green for liner. I'm gonna save the green for liner. I'm gonna save the green for liner and move on. Alexa, pick out a color.
Here is a color, Cyber Grape.
Cyber? Grape is dark purple. Okay, I can do dark purple. Cyber. I'm gonna look that one up just in case. Yeah, it's just a dark purple. For Cyber Grape, I'm going to be using the Exotic Peacock palette by Pinky Rose Cosmetics. And I'm going in with this shade called Lustful. Using this Morphe JH39, I'm going to stamp it on the outer third of my lid. Alright, this look still isn't looking too bad, as the green might ruin it. I'm going to use one more shade on the lid, and then I'm going to do my face off camera. Alexa, pick out a color.
Here is a color, Rosewood.
Rosewood? Like a pink brown? Like a mauve. That'll actually be perfect, because this shade is kind of already a mauve. Oh my gosh! I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I'm going to be using this shade called Off Balance. Now using a Morphe M152, I'm going to apply Off Balance right to the middle of my lid. Eyes are done except for the green. So now I'm gonna do my face off camera and be right back. I added a little green liner right here and it doesn't look that bad still. So I'm gonna go on to a lower lash color or two, depending on how this color works out. Alexa, pick out a color.
Here is a color, Candy Apple Red.
That'll work. Candy Apple Red. So just another really bright red. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, volume 1. And I'm going to be using this shade, D3, which is a very pure red. I'm going to be using this lavish brush, and it just says eye shading on it, but I'm just going to brush this red right underneath. Alright, the last color, which is gonna go on my inner portion right here, and hopefully not ruin the entire look, because it's honestly not that bad right now, even with the green liner. Alexa, pick out a color.
Here is a color, Laser Lemon.
Laser Lemon! So I just gotta find the brightest yellow I own. Okay, I can do that. Here is a Makeup a Murder UV neon pigment. It is yellow, and I'm gonna put it right here on the inner corner. And then I'm gonna put a bright gold shimmery highlight over it. Wow, it's literally a highlighter. I'm gonna be using this small fluffy Coca-Cola X Morphe brush, applying this neon yellow right here. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not a color I would have picked out myself. But to highlight it and to like make it pop a little bit more than it already is, I'm going to put this Terra Moon Cosmetics pressed pan pigment in the shade Saturn's Rings, using this Jaclyn Hill X Morphe JH42. I'm just going to highlight that yellow in my inner corner. That is the most laser lemon ever. Alright. I'm gonna put on liner and lashes now, and some lipstick and highlighter, and then this look will be complete. This look is done. While I was scared that this look was gonna come out pretty bad, it actually looks really good. I love the smoky pinky red look with a few pops of neon on them. This challenge was so much fun, actually. So thank you to my Echo, which I bought with my own money. This is not sponsored by anything in any way. I just thought it would be a fun challenge to do. And this was really fun. I thought that I had no idea how this look was gonna turn out, and it turned out really nice. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like down below and a comment to me as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Check out some beautiful lashes like mine at lunaraangellashes.com and use my discount code, which is JenBlaze. I will see you all next time. Thank you so much and stay blazed.